It's Swatchfest time. It's Swatchfest time. So, if you are new to my channel, let me tell you what Swatchfest is. So, Swatchfest on my channel is the time where I can talk about all the polishes that I just pick up here or there that don't belong to a specific collection that I'm reviewing on my channel for you in entirety. So, they're polishes I pick up when I'm out shopping at like Marshall's or TJ Maxx, or you can find polishes at Big Lots or Nordstrom Rack or online. Sometimes I pick up random stuff. It's anything random that's not a part of a complete collection. I think I already said that. So I picked 10 of them. I try to pick one in each shade of the rainbow. Sometimes I don't quite make it, so I put some other things in there. And I live swatch them for you just like I do all my other videos. And I tell you how much I like them. I tell you my A+ polish of the week. That was my favorite thing I put on my nails this week that wasn't part of one of those collection videos that you got to see on my channel. And we just kind of chit chat about our week. So I hope you guys have been having a super great week. Guess where I am today? I am in LA. I mean, not right now as I'm filming, but today when you're watching this, I'm in LA and I'm at the indie shop. If you guys remember me talking about that a couple months ago, the day has finally arrived. So as it sounds, it's a place where you can go shop a bunch of different indie makers. And if you go early, there are like a certain number of VIP bags sold, and you get, I don't know if it's particularly a polish from every maker that's going to be there, but you know, get different stuff from the different brands that are going to be there. It of course costs more money for those tickets. But yes, that's what I'm doing today. So hopefully any of you who are there, hopefully you came and said hi to me. Hopefully I got to meet a lot of you. If you check my Snapchat, I will be snapping about Indie Shop, the Indie Shop today. So very exciting, and definitely when I get back we'll be doing a haul. I know I just talked about how I don't really do hauls on my channel very much anymore, but I'm definitely going to haul everything that I bring home from the Indie Shop, and then they'll show up in Swatchfests as we go along. So I'm very excited. This weekend is so much fun. I dragged my whole family with me because it's not too safe for me to drive very long distances. So I dragged them all with me just for the weekend, and we're seeing some family and friends and stuff, but primarily for the indie shop. So we live about 5.5 hours out of the area where the indie shop is at. So that's what I'm doing this weekend. I hope you're having a super great weekend. Let's get talking about some polish. All right, so for red today, I'm gonna show you basically the most gorgeous red you've probably ever seen. Okay, well, there are a lot of reds, and a lot of classic reds look like other classic reds, but this red is so good. So if you don't have Zoya Sookie and you love red nail polishes, I don't know what you're doing. This is perfect. So I just picked this up in that sale that Zoya was doing where you can get everything for half off. If you are planning on making a future Zoya purchase, I definitely recommend this one. You can pretty much wear it at one coat, although I think I'm showing you two just to, you know, make sure we have everything straight, but I think in the picture I just did one. So anyway, this is so good, you guys. It's so juicy, it's so satiny, it's so, not satiny, it's so silky, it's so smooth. Oh, it's just so delicious. So for pink today, I'm sharing with you first of many Kiko polishes that you're going to see show up on my channel, because my friend Sue, hi Sue, you guys have heard me talk about her quite a bit because she does send me polishes from time to time because her heart is like the size of the planet, and she's very generous and sweet to me, and so she sends me things that I can't get as easily here, although she did let me know that you can get Kiko a lot easier now, and I think I was looking them up online and they're around $4, which I think I'm going to check that again and put it in here if that's correct, but that's a great price. So anyway, Kiko polishes, they say Makeup Milano, so they are 11 milliliters, estimated 11 milliliters, and they don't have names on them, so I think There's a couple different numbers on the back of here, but I think it's the one at the top left, and so this is number 505. Unfortunately, they don't have cute names to go with them, but this is, she sent me a lot of pink polishes, which thank you, Sue. I'm letting myself like more pink polishes. I'm letting myself like them more. Than I have been previously. In fact, I'm wearing one today, and this one is like a little bit of a dusty pink, like it feels like it has a little bit of kind of gray in there, and it has tons of silvered holographic glitters in there. They're very, very small. This does dry kind of not matte, but kind of flat, so I put a nice glossy top coat on it for the pictures. I use the Salon, what is it, the gel, it's not gel, but it's like gel, that top coat for the top. I've been using that a lot lately, so any pictures you've looked at recently probably have that top coat on it. And next week I'm going to move on to a different top coat, and I'll let you guys know what that is. I love trying out top coats, by the way. So anyway, this is 505, and it is very beautiful, very fun, super fun that it has all that holographic in it. I have a YouTube favorite of the week for you today. So I ran across a YouTube channel that seems to be just gaining a little bit of momentum in its subscriber base. But you guys, if you enjoy my channel, which if you're here, I'm guessing you enjoy my channel, you're gonna love this channel. So I'm gonna put it right here. I'm actually gonna put a little link for you that will take you directly to her channel. It won't close this video, so you can safely just go look at her channel and navigate it and see what you think about it while I talk to you. So her channel name is Allie Yvette, and Allie basically does exactly what I do on my channel. Her beautiful smiling face just immediately made me get so excited when I was watching her talk about the nail polishes. She's just infectious. And she does live swatching and review and talking face to face here to the camera. And so I was looking at her videos, and she does a very professional job. You can tell when a person's putting a lot of work into it with the editing and all that stuff. So I know she's putting a lot of effort into it, but her subscriber count is somewhere in the 600s, and I think that if we just all go over there and subscribe to her today, we can double her number today, and that would make me so happy. So I think you guys, if you haven't yet, click right here, go over and subscribe to her. Did you guys know the subscribing doesn't really do anything except for notify you when somebody puts out a video? So if you're one of the people that aren't yet subscribed to my channel, for example, it doesn't cost you anything. It doesn't really do anything except it gives you in your notifications tab, it just lets you know when I've put out a new video or when Allie's put out a new video, for example. So go ahead and subscribe to her. Let's double her subscriber count. That will just make a super awesome present to me this weekend to see that happen, because I can see in her channel and in her videos that she puts in a lot of work. So that would be so cool. I think we should do it. Like I said, if you like live application reviews of nail polishes, you can see, definitely see a take on what nail polishes look like on different skin tones. That's why I love being subscribed to lots of different nail polish people, lots of different makeup people, because you can see what things look like on different skin tones, and it may look a certain way on somebody that's like pale as a ghost like me, and then somebody that has a little bit more medium skin tone or something. You know what I mean? Anyway, it just makes sense to me. So I was so excited. I just ran across her channel the other day because I was answering some comments on one of my videos, and her channel was like on the side, where it tells you your suggestions of what you could watch next. And her one of her videos came up there, and I clicked on it, and I was just so blown away with what she's doing. So excited to see a new nail polish YouTuber out there. Just really so excited talking about nail polish. That always makes my heart very happy. So yeah, thank goodness for that suggestions area so that I got to find Allie's channel. So that was my YouTube favorite of the week. I hope you are subscribed now. In the 5 minutes that I've been talking about it, that was plenty enough time to just click that little red subscribe button. So let's move along and talk about orange. So speaking of another polish that I picked up in a brands like 50% off sale. I picked up some MAC polishes and I wanted to go cuckoo crazy and pick up like all 37 that they had there. Actually, a lot of them were like glitters, which I wasn't as interested in. But I just picked 4, and I guess I might have put like quantity 2 in one of the boxes, so I have an extra of one of them that will go into a Swatchfest winner's bag. By the way, let me just tell you about Swatchfest really quick again. I have a giveaway every Saturday on Swatchfest, and I haven't talked about this and talked about the rules in a little while. I've just been saying check the description box, but I've had a few questions lately. I guess people aren't able to see it in the description box, so sorry if you are not new here and you totally know how this works. Just bear with me for a second. All you need to do to enter my Saturday Swatchfest giveaway is to be subscribed, that little red button down there, and you just leave me a comment that just says I would like to enter the giveaway. That's how easy it is, and I send you 6 random polishes from my stash. I'm always like I'm just getting in more polishes all the time because I buy so much polish, way more than is in my budget, of course. So I'm just always getting more, so I always need to turn over. So I just have this huge box that I have where I could donate it, but then one day I thought, well, let me just give it away every single Swatchfest. And that's my way of like getting to know you guys each a little bit better, because when I get your contact info and we can talk about what colors you like and that kind of stuff. So that's all you need to do. Be subscribed and leave me a comment, okay? A comment specifically that you want to be entered. Now we can move on to orange. So I picked up this polish from MAC in that sale. They had, they were like $5 a piece or somewhere around there. So I picked up this orange, and this is called To Die For. And I have to say, I wish that this was a little bit better. It is a very light, soft, almost like a pastel shade, so those are kind of hard to do to get them opaque. However, people like Pretty Serious, brands like Pretty Serious do it like it's nothing. So I would definitely say pick up their pastels. I mean, I know it's a little bit harder to get any polishes. Rather than this, I didn't love as much. It was okay. It's a really pretty shade, but it wasn't as streak free as I wished it would have been. So yeah, it was okay. So I don't have a yellow or gold polish to stick in here this week, I know. I'm sorry. So I'm sticking in another blue. So I hope that you're okay with this, because this polish is absolutely gorgeous. So another sale that I participated in, I know I'm really bad, you guys. The KB Shimmer had a sale, and I picked up a bunch of their polishes there. So this is so gorgeous, you guys. And I'm really not that much of a fan of glitter because I absolutely hate taking it off. I hate it. I just hate it. I don't know what it is. It's a pet peeve of mine when the glitters are stuck all over your fingers. I can't get on board all these years later. Anyway, this is really pretty though. This makes me want to love it. This is called I've Seen Sweater Days. I'm eating my hair. This one hair keeps trying to creep its way, and it's like, there's a party in your tummy. So yummy. You guys know that song? My hair wants to go to the party in my tummy. Okay. This is called I've Seen Sweater Days. It is almost a blue-green base. It's like a blue with a little bit of green in there. And then it has holographic glitters, of course. White, blue, and then like a deep indigo. Oh, be still my heart. The glitters in here are so beautiful. I'm going to quit talking about it and just show it to you. It's great at 2 coats. Let's look at it. I'm going to tell you guys a few things that are on my face today. I'm not going to do like a whole rundown. Just let me tell you a few things that I'm enjoying. I'm wearing a lot of the same things that you see me wear a lot. What I wear on my eyebrows. I'm wearing a L'Oreal on my face. You know, a lot of the same things. The Kat Von D Shade and Light eye palette. Okay, here's some things that are new to me. This is the Wet n Wild Color Icon in Mellow Wine. It's what I have on my cheeks. A lot of pigment comes off, so I had to like brush, you know, hit it, blow it to try to get so much pigment off. And so anyway, I'm loving the color. It's just like a little bit of pink, mostly peach. It's warm. I'm really liking it. I'm back to my L'Oreal Voluminous Original. I had to throw away a bunch of mascaras because you know when you can like smell that they're not too good and you're like, oh no, I'm putting this on my eye. Threw a bunch of mascaras away. I'm back to this sucker and I love it. It's been at least 2 years, I think, since I bought one of these because there's a million mascaras on the market every week. I just love this. I don't know what it is about it. It's something, it just goes on so smoothly and the brush is just super basic, but it's good. It's basic for a reason, is because it's good. I love this and I get it in Blackest Black or something like that. Yeah, Blackest Black. Okay, on my lips, I'm wearing a e.l.f. matte lip color in Little Writing. This is Praline. It's a nice kind of brown nude shade and I like it. It has a little bit of pink in it. They're so comfortable to wear. Actually, some of my favorite matte lipsticks are, well, it's not like completely matte, but from e.l.f. I love these ones and I just want all the colors. I may have all the colors. I don't know. Alright, and my last favorite thing I have on my face today is this Maybelline Lasting Drama Waterproof Gel Pencil in Striking Copper. I heard about this on Holly Forrest's channel and she has blue eyes and obviously not natural red hair. Like mine is not natural either, but hers is like really red, you know? And she was talking about this in one of her favorite products videos, I'm not sure. And I loved how it looked with the blue eyes, so I picked it up and I basically just have it underneath. And I'm really enjoying it. I was like, why didn't I ever think of buying a pencil in this color? Lots of times I take copper and I put it on my lid, but I was thinking that I would give this a go and sure enough, I love it. It's really creamy too. Okay guys, so green today is another Torrid polish and I think I picked this up at like, it was like 3 for $10 or something like that. And this one is called, oh my goodness, where is the writing? Seagrass. The color is really, really pretty. This was okay. It wasn't my favorite. It wasn't my least favorite or anything. It was just okay. Again, this is another lighter shade. If you guys remember me talking about how their last one I reviewed was like a darker one, and the lighter shades tend to be a little bit streaky, not full coverage, but the color, I just want to snuggle up with this color. For blue today, this is the free polish that I got from Sally Beauty. Remember when they were doing one free FingerPaints polish? If you just went in, you didn't even have to purchase anything. You just be like, hey, I want my free polish, yo. This is the one I picked up. So this is, it's really hard to see because the polish is so dark so I can't even see. It's their fast dry color. This is called Fathom Blue, and as you can see, it's this gorgeous indigo with reflex of purple in there. So it's not really a duochrome. It's because it has like some reflective shimmers in there. You guys, this color. Okay, it wasn't my A+ of the week, but it is so, so good. It could be my A+ of the week. I didn't really necessarily notice that it dried ultra fast. In fact, I nicked one nail while I was waiting and was doing something else. Although to be fair, I wasn't being very careful. But I love the color. So yes, please, next time you get a free nail polish from Sally Beauty, grab this one. I'm just kidding. I wish that was every day, but it's not. It's not every day. Alright guys, so my purple polish is my A+ of the week. I just died when I put it on. In fact, I gave you guys a sneak peek on Snapchat. Now you know what it's gonna be. Shoot, I gave it away. Alright, so I'm gonna put another pink in here instead. I know, look, 2 pinks, yay. This is so good. This is what I have on my nails. So, I don't know what's the dealio with drugstores only carrying a few of these Revlon perfumery bottles when they were carrying them. You know, they had like 10 or 12 shades or whatever. A month ago or so when I was at Big Lots, they had like a bunch of these and they were all the colors that I had never seen at the drugstore, and basically all the ones that I picked up at Big Lots were all great. And a lot of the Revlon perfumery polishes I gave away because I didn't care for the smell of them, or they just didn't get opaque enough. But I really like this one. It gets opaque enough in 2 coats. The smell of it is so good. It's called Ginger Melon. Now, really, if you don't like really sweet smelling things, you might not like this. But I can still smell this, and I've been wearing this for 24 hours. And I can still smell faintly. Like, it's just barely there, like, kind of like if I put perfume on my wrists like 6 hours ago. You know what I mean? I really liked it. I wish they would have given this to all the drugstores so I could have picked this up a long time ago. Alright, my neutral polish this week comes from the OPI Infinite Shine line. And this, I left this sticker on just to show you guys, was marked down from $13. Can you see that there? Can you see it? Can you see it? I haven't said that in a little while. Okay. Marked down from $12.50 to $197. Why? There is no good reason why. This is a great polish. So this is called Brains and Bronze, but like bronze, like a metal kind of bronze. And it's great. There was nothing wrong with this polish. I don't know why certain things get marked down really low. So basically it's a very warm, almost clay toned brown. It's gorgeous. It's not necessarily the type of shade that I would think to wear because there's no coolness in this at all, but I loved it and it's perfect for fall. So like I said, Ulta, I found this in the little clearance like tower that they have, and yeah, this is good stuff. So before we move on to my last 2 polishes, I'm going to tell you guys media from this week. So I'm just going to stick to the 3 movies that I watched and we'll move on. So I watched Bad Moms. It was really cute. I love any movie that has Catherine, I can't remember her last name right now, but she's the really funny one in that movie. She's like the funny one in every movie. Anything she's in, I'm going to love it because she is just so funny and she's so random. So anyway, that was a cute show. If you're a mom, you're gonna like it. It's just silly and cute. So I watched that. The next movie I watched is I think my favorite thing I watched all week, and it's called Captain Fantastic. Has Viggo Mortensen in it. He's Aragorn from Lord of the Rings. He's great. So he plays this dad who's raising his like 6 or 7 kids. I'm not sure. It's a lot of kids out in the wilderness. Like they live in nature. They don't really ever go to town. They're all homeschooled. He's raising them to be super physically fit and to be like really, really book smart. So they all know like everything you can know out of a book. And so certain circumstances come into their life where they have to go back into regular society, and it's just like about how his kids deal with that and how he deals with that. They have some tragedy that they deal with, and it was really beautiful, a beautiful look at a father's love for his kid that's not in a traditional setting, and you know what it's like to completely remove your kids from the world and how it affects them. It's a comedy. It actually showed up in my suggestions, like romantic suggestions. Really not sure why. There's absolutely, well, there's some romantic love in there, but not, it's like in a flashback or whatever. So anyway, I'm not really sure. It's kind of more just, it's kind of like a family film, except there is swearing in there and like really like straightforward talking about general life subjects like death and sex and stuff like that, because he's just a very straightforward dad. He's just like, this is how life is. He doesn't like sugarcoat anything. Anyway, I really loved it. It's incredibly heartwarming. So if you have a chance, check it out. I really enjoy it. Yeah, that was a really good show. All right, and then the last movie that I watched this week was another Sandra Bullock film. And I was looking at what you guys all told me were your favorites, and I agree. I think I've seen all of the ones you guys were suggesting. All of her, like, really the ones that went really mainstream. I've seen all of those. And one of you said The Hope Floats was your favorite, and I hadn't seen that one all the way through. I'd watched it like 3/4 of the way, and then I had never finished it, and I was like, okay, I need to finish this film. It's really cute. The basic summary of the film, not synopsis, summary is that this woman, she's now a single mom all of a sudden, and it's like how she's dealing with it, going back to her hometown and stuff. How she's dealing with it and how the daughter is dealing with it, and that doesn't really give anything away. You find that out in like the first 5 minutes. But oh my goodness, it's a cute movie. It has Harry Connick Jr. in it, which I have always thought he's kind of a goofy actor. Like if you've watched him in P.S. I Love You, I feel like that's kind of how he's been in most of the movies I've seen him in. He's just a little bit like, just a little bit off, you know what I mean? Like some of these people who just socially, they're just like, I'm gonna say whatever the heck I want to say. That's kind of how maybe he's like that in real life, I don't know, but that's how all of his characters seem to me. Anyway, so, but the part, you guys, where the daughter cries, is it Abigail Breslin? Is that her name? In that show? Where she cries and cries? Oh my goodness, that part killed me. I just was bawling. Overall though, it's a good film. It's a cute film. I mean, it does really, it's not like, it's a little bit Hollywood, you know what I mean? Like it's not really how things would be in real life, but you know, how many people out of 10 get divorced in their life? I mean, I have been, I'm not saying that you guys are all gonna get divorced or whatever, but you know what I mean? Like a lot of, that's a situation that a lot of people go through in their life. So I feel like it probably, I mean, not the exact situation that Sandra Bullock's character goes through, but I feel like it, you know, that kind, dealing with that kind of thing is something that a lot of us are gonna do. So I feel like it can speak to a lot of people. That's the word I was looking for. Okay, let's move on, guys. So we're on our last 2 polishes. First up, I have a glitter for you. I picked up some Sally Hansen glitters the other day because I needed some glitters. Sally Hansen Extreme Art always has new glitters for me. I can always count on them. This is called Bold Gold, and it's a beautiful, it's a clear base, and it has black bar glitters, not too long, but kind of long. Kind of not, kind of yes, kind of not. Black hexes, gold hexes, and then smaller black and gold glitters. So anyway, that's what makes it up, which I didn't even really need to tell you that. You would have figured it out when I showed you in a second. I layered it over, what did I layer it over? The brown. It looked nice. So yeah, this is pretty. And last up, the piece de resistance. I didn't say that correctly, of course. This polish is called Oasis, and this is from the brand Berry M. And this is the Coconut Infusion Nail Paint. And my friend Zarina sent this to me. Thank you, Zarina. And it is the color I would paint every wall in my house. My house would be a little bit dark if it was all this dark of a purple. But this is like the color of life. This color is life, this color. Purpley gray, a little bit of like taupe feeling thing in there. Okay, I have to calm down. This color is so good. The formula was very good. Let's take a look. Alright guys, so that was all of Swatchfest. I hope you enjoyed. Which polish was your favorite of the entire week? And that doesn't mean you have to pick from the 10 I showed you. You can tell me. But what were you wearing on your nails that was your favorite? Tell me in the comment section below. Tell me what your favorite movie was you watched this week. You guys know I love movies. Tell me if you want to enter the giveaway, all that stuff, leave it in the comments below. I love you guys so much. If you didn't take time to go check out Allie's channel before, I will link that in the description bar below too. Go check it out. Have a great day, you guys. I love you so much. I will see you back for my next video. I'm going to be having Square Hue November coming up next week. I'm going to be having Essie Holiday coming up next week. And a Q&A with my mom. That's going to be fun coming up next week. So I will see you back for my next videos. Take care. Bye.